His morning crew with Rob, Alison, and Jim.
You know, we get calls and texts all the time from people wanting advice. And I feel really bad because, they've got these different situations. But, let's be honest. We're a bunch of boneheads.
Well, true.
We don't know anything. I'm not qualified to give people advice.
Well, you know who gave me good advice one time?
Who?
Bone Hampton.
Oh.
The comedian.
Yeah.
Bone Hampton. The guy is just full of wisdom. As a matter of fact, he gave me some advice one time, and you know what he called it?
What?
Rob, I got for you some Bone-A-Fide Advice
Yeah.
from Mr. Bone Hampton.
Well, Gary needs some advice. He says, Mother's Day is coming up, and my mother-in-law and I don't get along.
Oh.
Do I have to get her something?
Okay, Mr. Bone Hampton, give us some Bona-Fide advice for Gary.
Yes! You have to get her something, because if you and your mother-in-law don't get along, that means your mother-in-law, your wife's mother, is talking bad about you to your wife. You want to arm your wife with some weapons, with some arsenal, with some ammunition, so she can combat what your mother-in-law, her mother, is saying about you. So not only do you got to get her something for Mother's Day, you got to get her something for her birthday, Christmas, anniversary, St. Patrick's Day, even February 29th, leap year every year, because you want to equip your wife with something to fight your mother-in-law with about how good you are, because her mother-in-law is telling her how bad you are. That's just my bona fide advice.
Yeah! Bone Hampton, we bow to you, man!
There's some wisdom there.
That's some bona fide advice right there.
Yes, and as the only woman in the room, I would say I agree.
You would agree,
Yes,
see?
shower the women with gifts.
Some bona fide advice.
Man. So now Gary knows what to do.
Hey, listen, if you're like Gary and you need some bona fide advice, text it on in. We'd love to hear from you. 800-447-7234.